Here come the Nittany Lions. Almost 110,000 screaming fans have filled Beaver Stadium. What a setting for college football. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Ohio State tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Slings it to his fullback, and they make the stop around the 38-yard line.
A part of any quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He scrambles. Brought down at about the 47-yard line.
Very effective play calling in a third down situation. It's plays like that you need to win ball games. Convert on third down.
The 46-yard line. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Got it. And brought down immediately. Horn picks him up around 7 yards with that catch. So they're going to go for it here. Quick pass. He's taken down at the 29-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
Tackle at about the 27-yard line. Singleton gains about 2 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They'll bring him down at the 17. Down he goes at the 17-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
He might not be able to get the pass off. Finds the man. Touchdown. And he tacks down the extra point. So a 12-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 7-0. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Feeds it to the back. And they got him for a loss. 2-yard loss for the halfback. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Throws it out right to the running back. And he's taken down at the 19.
That's good decision-making there and mechanics by the quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but he looked off the other receivers first.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. Throws complete, and he's hit right away.
Reed makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Roger. Mike 41.
He's tackled around the 42-yard line. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Quick strike to the receiver. And they make the stop around the 45-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Not a whole lot of yards there for the wide receiver, but at least a short gain is better than an incompletion.
Fleming is back deep to return the punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. It's recovered. Kirk, what happened on the option play there?
Well, you got to give credit to the defense. They knew what was coming, and they came up and made the play.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
First down. Knocking on the door here. It's 1st and goal inside the 5. Here's a running play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. He makes the PAT. A quick 2-play, 19-yard drive, and the result, 7 points. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 30. A fumble ended this offense's last drive. Let's see as they come out on the field what they'll do this time around.
Sometimes when you lose the football, you start to focus a little bit more. So a turnover can actually work out in your favor.
And here's a quick throw. From their own 30-yard line. It's 2nd down. Gets out to about the 31. The halfback picks up a yard. Once and all, going deep. Leaps, picked off.
Not only did he demonstrate his leaping ability, but he also has the hands to be able to pull the ball in. Great job.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. He heaves it deep. He's got his receiver with nobody around him. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator. That receiver was so wide open. As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw, and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Gaining 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
He fights forward to about the 30.
Gaining 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Wow, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When a film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out, because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
Thompson is waiting for the snap. Henderson takes it to 36. He got hit hard. We've played one. Ohio State leads it 14-7. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Ohio State is up by a touchdown. Here's a little draw play. Tackled after a decent pickup. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 47. He's at the 40. Brought down at about the 39-yard line.
Brings him down at the 39-yard line. 1st down.
Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant. 41's coming, 41's a mic.
Here's a run. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
That'll bring him 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 40-yard line. And a quick throw. He's tackled in the open field.
These short, effective passes are going to help the quarterback's confidence.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Catches it, and he's looking for more.
like this wide receiver a lot. He knows where he needs to be on the field so the quarterback can get him the ball. He made a terrific play to keep this drive alive.
From the 22-yard line, it's first down. Ohio State is up 7. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
Gets out to around the 15.
That makes it 3.
And they'll look to convert here on another third down.
Four down. Mike 41, Mike 41. Black
Fires it out. The 10. What a play, and that is first and goal. He put the ball in there perfectly that time.
And let me tell you, this kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Mike 41.
Tries to get around the corner. Touchdown, Bucks.
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
And he adds the extra point. A nice 9-play, 56-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 29. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. They come out in a 5-wide set.
This quarterback is tough as nails, Fred. He's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
He's scrambling. Broke away from one. Tackle made around the 40-yard line. And they hit him in the backfield.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Out of bounds around the 39-yard line.
That makes it 11.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
4th down.
Thompson is the punter. Henderson takes it at the 20, and he's tackled at the 33-yard line. This offense just torched the defense through the air with a great passing attack on their last drive.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Throws it in a hurry, and they push him out to the 37-yard line.
Call it a gain of 40
From their own 37-yard line, it's second down. Tackle at the 35-yard line. That's right. Running back's got him. And down he goes at about the 31. McGuire awaits the snap. He's to the 40, and he just got drilled. He showed a good burst there. Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? He's going to try and scramble. Decides to slide, so the quarterback scrambles for about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 40. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Throws a strike over the middle. He's taken down around the 49-yard line. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with this dime package. Passes it to the middle of the field, and he's taken down at the 47.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
Alert read on that play. He didn't have too much time to react to that pass.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. The Nittany Lions lineman shaking up a little bit down there on the sideline, but I think he'll be back in this ball game. He's one tough customer. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. The Buckeyes are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
It was a quick 3 and out on their last possession. He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. And he tackles him hard at the 29-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. The Buckeyes lead it by 2 touchdowns.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. There's no question you'd rather be up by 2 scores as opposed to being down by 2 scores. I mean, David,
that was an easy answer,
look,
yes.
I totally get that. But I think there is a mindset there that when you have that 2-score lead, you're trying to protect something. You don't want to give it up. And if you allow the other team to get close, then things can get tied on you. Can a 2-score edge sometimes be a little bit dangerous just in terms of mindset?
I think mindset, and also with coaches. A lot of times you see coaches, they get less aggressive. You know, especially on the defensive side of the football, when you get up 2 scores and you had so much success blitzing the first half and applying pressure, now you're not as comfortable leaving out guys on an island playing man-to-man and giving up big plays. So I think you got to make sure that you continue to do what you were doing. Don't make those big mistakes, but also don't stray away from the game plan. Right now, what you've implemented has worked. Continue to do it.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollock can bring a little energy in the second half. He's got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kurt ready for the second half.
Excellent kick. They'll bring him down at the 23. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And no one can get it. It bounces out of bounds. From their own 24-yard line. Second down. He's under some heat. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's tackled at about the 35.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
They'll run it. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
That's a GOTW on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down.
41's coming. 41's
5 wide. He goes out of bounds at about the 41.
That's good for gain of 3 yards. Third down.
coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike 41. Mike 41. Black 5. Black 5. Go.
Receivers got the first down, and they make the stop around the 47-yard line.
First down.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. They'll bring him down around the 50-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 49. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Slings it. He's at the 30. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 24. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
41's coming. 41's the Mike. Black 5.
Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Has some daylight. Howard picks up about 7 yards there after keeping the ball on the option. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
3 down. Mike 41. Red 2. Easy. Easy.
With the catch and knocked out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 5 yards.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
I don't even know why this team showed up. 41's coming. 41's the Mike.
Throws into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
There you go. If you're going to come back in this game, it's going to start with one play. And maybe that pick is what turns things around for you.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16. Fires complete over the middle. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
14, 14. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, Lee.
Singleton on the handoff, and he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. 3rd down.
Quick throw, brought down at the 34.
Hicks brings him down at the 34-yard line. That brings up 4th and 3.
Thompson is waiting for the snap. He really got a hold of that one. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
He's to the 40. Gets out to around the 45. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Mike 41.
Makes it out to about the 46.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Tight right. Three down. Mike 13.
The pass is complete for 7 yards, and that'll be a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver, pass the sticks, and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Throws out, got his back again, and he is drilled at the 39.
Takes him down behind the line at the 39-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 13. Go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Kill.
He's out of bounds at the 35. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29.
Roger. Now here's the line. Black 5.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
1st down.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Mike 41. We got a wedge now.
He's on the run, and he hits him hard at the 23-yard line.
That was a loss of 1 yard. second and 12.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. The Buckeyes lead it by 2 touchdowns. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 41's coming, 41's
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Well, this offense has got to be elated. This is what they had hoped for. A stop by their defense just to give them a chance. Fourth down. So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. He gets it up, and he got it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20, and he's hammered down. Ohio State's just not going to let him come for air, I guess.
This defense has just been stifling. They've shut down the running game. They've, for the most part, limited the big plays in the pass game. They've got a nice lead here in the fourth quarter.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. Catches it. He's immediately tackled behind the line. That'll be a loss of 1.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That brings up third and 14.
There's a strike complete. Tackle made at the 22-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Certainly they don't have the return on here. Booming kick. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
Return for a gain of 10 yards.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. And a quick throw. He breaks the second tackle.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. That receiver was so wide open. As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw, and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
And he tacks on the extra point. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. They come out in an empty backfield.
Here we go.
Wide open. Oh, he dropped it. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. the middle for a nice gain. He's on the run. And he's tackled after positive yardage. So the option keeper will get him a first down.
It's a very well-executed option play. The blocking was there, and the quarterback made the correct decision to keep it himself and get the first down.
Check three.
Quick pass, tight end, and he wasn't ready for it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 38-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
Watch 14.
Throws it in a hurry. Knocked out of bounds at the 46.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's taken down around the 25-yard line.
It really wasn't badly played by the defense, but sometimes a good throw and catch just beats you.
10th play of the drive. Less than 3 minutes in the game. They come out in a 5-wide set. Fires that quickly, incomplete. And this is the 12th play of the drive.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's got it with room to run. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Brad, the wide receiver was the key here. He did a really good job of working that route to the middle of the field for the post. But before he got to the post, he kind of looked off the defender to the outside.
They got it. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Ohio State 31, Penn State 15. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Confers the onside kick.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
From the 31-yard line, first down. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Red 2, X7.
Again with the run. They go to the left for a nice gain. Penn State will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
Mike 41, Mike 41. Here we go. Red 7.
down he goes at about the 17-yard line.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
They're in the red zone, so this quarterback better be smart. Last time he threw a pick down here. Tackle at the 7-yard line. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. On the ground, he won't get back to the line.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, it can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards.
First and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks. He makes the PAT. A 7-play, 42-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
Fleming fields at the goal line. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. We have less than a minute to go. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
A little toss across the middle. And they make the stop right around the 38-yard line. He's tackled at the 37.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
There's a play fake. Now he's scrambling. Quick pass out of bounds at the 44-yard line. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Ohio State 38, Penn State 15. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
It was a good game, but I'm sure there's a little disappointment down there. Penn State had a few missed opportunities in this game, and I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.